As usual, hi, and welcome to the stream. And I wonder, can you hear the music? Because it shows me that barely there. Moment. Better? Okay. Anyway, as usual, I'm streaming Invasion. In the previous stream, I started the scenario, the Drowned Plains, which is us returning to Westnorth and finding the Great Plains having been devastated by undead that have already left again, at least most of them. Some of them are still there, and we're trying to root them out. And I played up to here. I turned 25. Give me a moment, and it looks like this. I don't have yet all of the villages, like I probably had 19 at a point, but I'm not even close to getting those two. That one. Where's the other village I have to... That's one. Oh yeah, that one over there. Anyway, I'm not even close to having all 23 villages at least, which is my first and foremost goal in this scenario actually. And someone pointed out that is because I spent a lot of time cleaning out undead, places where I have no reason to. Like over here, all this is cleaned out, but this as well. This, and this, and all of this, and all of this. And there's really no reason to do that. So I invested a lot of time in things that are not that useful. When I should have spent the time to just get the villages. And I tried out with the other strategy, and yeah, I had all 23 villages at turn 20 or so. Much time to spare. And as such, I do wanna restart this scenario and start from the more proper strategy in that sense. As such, I will also read out everything again because I don't expect you to, or it would be weird to expect that you watch the fail to get the text and then watch the real one, the successful one. Yeah, as for this. Anxious to rendezvous with the Westnothian army, Gregory, Olweg, and Dastan pressed hurriedly westward. Their hearts sank as they passed battlefield after battlefield in the ruins of what used to be Westnorth's thriving eastern provinces. Also note I'm somewhat sick, so that might be why my voice, I don't know exactly how it sounds to you. Just so you know, that Drowned Plains. This is the place Olweg has grown up. At last we have reached the House Plains, the fair homeland of my people. Here we can reunite with our comrades in arms and vanquish the undead once and for all. Hail, clansmen! Come and greet one of your own! No. No, no! There should be no undead here, there should be no swarms. How can this be? How can my Raveler have already advanced so far into the heartland of Westnorth? I'm sorry, Olweg. The undead armies must have defeated the clansmen and dammed the river to drown the plains. They must like the swamp, filled with death and decay. Everyone I've ever known. How could this happen? You, mage! Had you not insisted we travel north, we might have arrived in time to save these people. My friends, my family, dead from your neglect. And all for what? Some necromancer's trinket more likely to curse us than save us? We trusted you. I trusted you to lead us against the undead. Instead you sent us away from the wall like cowards, led our men to slaughter at the hand of orcs and drakes, and deprived Westnorth of her eastern guard when she needed it most sorely. And now my homeland has paid the price for your misdeeds. Are you even listening? Look me in the eye, mage. Dasson, what's wrong? Are you alright? I can't. I've lost control of the amulet. A gate has opened to the land of the dead. I must... And most importantly... Oweg, my son. Why did you abandon us? I'm dead, thanks to you. No, it's not true. You're not dead. I don't believe you. I must see for myself. Oweg, wait. Oh. What do I do now? So I just realized the veteran lieutenant and veteran commander reference Gregory directly. Like veteran lieutenant was once inexperienced, Gregory is now a veteran of many battles. His cunning and tactical skill enable him to direct even the freshest of recruits to strike strategically and emerge victorious. His skill with the longsword and crossbow is not to be underestimated either, nor is the speed with which he can move despite his heavy armor. Despite his lack of formal rank, Gregory radiates more leadership and experience than many commanders twice his age. His cunning and tactical skill have been honed over countless battles, enabling him to direct even the freshest... His skill with the longsword and crossbow is not to be underestimated either, nor is the speed with which he can move despite his heavy armor. Okay. Then another thing, like if you're gonna start okay, yeah, that was not that useful. Okay, what I wanna know, what I think would be cooler if Drazen was not a Twilight Mage at this point. Ah, shit. Just a moment, gotta adjust that. Okay. That. I also wonder why this one disappears. Okay. And anyway, let's skip that stuff and start going. First of all, I wanna get rid of those waves as soon as possible. One of the ways to do so... Actually, I want that village even more so. But no, I simply cannot reach. Huh. Can I really not reach? 4, 5, 6, almost. 4... Yeah, no, I can't reach. It's a shame. Anyway. Let's put him out there, and if he's the easiest target, they will hopefully go for him. Or at least I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah, this is not going that well so far, but whatever. 2 Ls. What was the other unit? Alright, I will... This one, if correct. Nice. Actually, in that case, like, yeah, this one, for example, is definitely going to go for him. And with this one, even better when he doesn't kill them. It's a shame about the health, sure, but it Very nice. Okay, that was not a plan. There were apparently two many of them, or at least I should go for this one instead of this one because this guy deals a bit more utilization. This one because he holds the staff and therefore can recall walking corpses, which will be very useful to holding villages. Okay, that was not the correct order, I guess. And in that case, this one is probably toast. Sort of toast. Yep, toast. Please watch over my son. Well, that is even better. I have regained control. The gate is now closed. What happened? I did not know this amulet could act on its own accord. Neither did I. I should have sensed it. I fear that my inner light has been nearly snuffed out, replaced by a creeping darkness. Even my skill as a healer has begins to fade away. But such is the price of power. I will not let up until my rival is defeated, whatever the cost may be. A shame. I was hoping to get there. Gah, undead. This one was mild, face first in the swamp, dormant until I stumbled upon it. They must be lying everywhere in this muck. Perhaps their leaders are dormant as well. I suspect we will not have to contend with them until we sight them. We can afford some time to capture villages and build our forces. Squishy fun to squash. Squash, squish, squash. Like, literally. I guess... there. Oh, there's a man. It was 3 units, so up to 4. What else? Just mechanics are. Spoiler. Whenever we stumble upon a corpse, it awakens its nearby allies. What will happen when we wake their leaders? It may be prudent to clear the swamp near the undead leaders before we sight them. Yes, indeed. So it is true. My lord and father is dead. Today truly is a day of ill fortune. My family is slain, my kinsmen scattered, my homeland defiled. But I will not despair. This damning destruction will not be the lasting legacy of the clans. These undead will pay for the death they have brought. Olweg, do not be a fool. Much of the horde that conquered this place now marches on Weldon, but even what little lingers is surely more than a match for our very band. I agree, yet all is strangely quiet. Perhaps the remaining undead lie dormant? If we take time to capture villages and rebuild our forces, we may yet be able to reclaim this place. A bit iffy, like from the text of it. Like it basically said twice during the same turn that the undead are probably dormant, and as such, maybe there should be accounted for that if I have yet Face first undead over there. Moreover, it appears that there is some text. Huh. Ah, better. Okay. Where I just went desert. Not overlap as much. Then, first of all, everywhere there is everywhere where I have sight without having been there, there is a village or an enemy keep or the lake, but mostly village and enemy keep. Such I know over there are villages which I very much would like to have, and I also know that what's it again? Here are villages and down there are also villages. And as such I send units. Now of course I income because there are not that many villages I have at the beginning. There are not that many mapped. Yeah. Yeah, I kinda have to go. Yeah, no. That's it. Okay, there's nothing there. That's great. And sure, I know there is something over. I still get night getting there otherwise. Okay. Those two are to be sent to those villages over there, and then I will probably make them double over there so I can get those villages. But yeah, taking those two will, as those two will already take quite some time. Okay. There. Great. By the way, why do I want this that can recruit working corpses? Because there are plenty of ghosts flying around that will take villages if they are near. Thing. There's very much a non-zero chance of my villages just getting taken because I'm around. When I'm not around, I mean. And such that very much suck. So the idea is to plan units on those villages, or at least just more likely to be taken and can be defended. That off. Nice. Nice. Not as nice. Nice. Also say. And I gotta pay attention where I move such that I don't accidentally any undead. And this sucks right now. Sucks due to, well, being able to reach it will. I guarantee. Next turn. Also, obviously those are also same after all. And note that I specifically avoided this hex because I do not know for sure that there are undead or not, but if there are, then I definitely shouldn't trigger them. Same with all those other hexes over there. My Cavalier is gonna charge right a couple of villages now. And yeah, I triggered an undead over there now, but I had to. There's no other way to reach those two villages. And as long as there are, as I avoid others, I can freely take this village. This village is a bit more dicey, but it's also doable. Or at least, yes, I will trigger enemies, but I can't control how many. Then, other unit. This guy, I guess. Sort of useful. Here's also this guy. Those. But yeah, I do only have my white mage. Technically, he'll definitely this guy, but that can wait a bit more. What unit would be most useful? Like this guy, which for sure. Question is, do I even need more than what I have right now? Any unit I don't take is more income right now. Whatever, I'm gonna take this guy and promote him to super mage as possible. Enough for now. Like what I'm gonna do next is a couple of walking corpses, send them in every direction pretty much. And those guys are gonna over there to get those villages. This one is gonna go over there to take some. I'm probably gonna send a red mate them. Guy has tried to get over there. And only after that. I did all the villages. Fair enough. Nice. Ah, damn it. Okay, no, I can weather it like... It's kinda the trap I fell into time. More important, just get villages and out every I can see. Meaning also that I should avoid triggering if I can. Figure the least amount of possible. But it's definitely do. Yeah, there. That is obviously fixed. Effort. Yeah, that's not great, so I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, it's obvious I cannot avoid taking the out trigger some undead, and my point is to get the least amount. Because that speeds up things quite a lot. Oh, I almost forgot this guy. Yeah. So I have to... This one, like, this one is gonna be a while only, not yet. But it will... By the way, there's... If I can remove those, I will. Because they are the major threat to... they are less manageable, honestly, than other things. I check my villages, like those guys, some of them will spawn every turn, will awaken every turn, one exactly, and they can also take my villages, sure, but there will only be one per turn. So even if I lose a village, okay, I can deal with that. Also, if this kind of unit runs up to me, I see it miles coming. I wish I could do this, but I'm absolutely not gonna do it. Because, nah. Hey, you can see I have a couple, I have a collection of Vulcan corpses, which I'm not gonna recall because 20 gold for an 8 gold unit, no thanks. Fascinating. The necromantic energy magic concentrates in the subject's crown, replacing its base bestial soul. Unnatural, yet effective. Disgusting abomination. A lament living in such times. All this one. This specific situation honestly makes the planning mode, like it would be great for this kind of scenario. Okay, no undead here so far. Ah, there's an undead. There we go. Everyone got. Nice. Yeah, I can guess pretty. Also, another thing is those units are actually there. Like, it's not a random toss of the dice if there's a unit or not. They are physically there. Meaning, those other like if an enemy moves on if an enemy onto a hex, I do know for sure that there is no enemy there. Something I realized just now, and would certainly use. There, perfect. And this is basically safe place to, sorry, safe place, that kind of thing. And actually I could take this direct route. Honestly, there's no reason not to. Like, if I go there, I will trigger two. I might trigger up to two. If I go there, I might. Ah, okay. Difference. If I take this, if I trigger those, there might be less enemies spawning. So that would actually be perfect. Good job. Also good job. It's kinda a shame that I don't get the XP for my other units. Can survive. And this, something like this, I mean, with them being a threat to taking my villages. overact down there now. Yep, expected. Like this guy is gonna move there to up this one. Oops. All good, and that's die. Die. Add a little. Oh right, there's also a Swamp Axe. Good. And if I took this wolf now, the ghost would take back. Lightly. But this is gonna take a while to send them over there. That's these stay us. I'm gonna wait for daytime to trigger them. Like this was also not that great a decision, but it's a survivor, so they have a decent enough chance to getting out of there. And they deal pierce damage. That is also a huge thing. Yeah, I take that back. It was just a stupid idea to trigger them during the night. Especially without the backup of Overwag, who is gonna come any moment. Mage. Also, is there another unit I would like to have, like this one? I mean, maybe not this one. No, this is blade damage. Nah, I don't like. I do kind of want more units to back me up here, but I don't want the upkeep that comes with them. For obvious reasons. So this was sort of safe enough, at least for me, because the odds of there being one over there are low, as they would have been already triggered. So yeah, and I'm gonna spend a lot of gold on what corpses now. But it's worth it in the long run, really. Okay, this one is not willing to take my will to begin with. Nice. Go there. Over there. Oh! Oh! I really need that Silver Mage. But yeah, I kinda knew that already. Okay. I'm willing enough to trigger them during the night. I have a 60% chance to dodge, so I am probably gonna be... Not guaranteed, but probably. And I'm gonna go for this. Forward. Alright. Like, this is kinda unfortunate, but that's also why I need Silver Mage. Some units are not as good as ghouls and the like as others. Honestly, let's get them over there. This guy will attack and problem, but pretty sure. Nice. Perfect. Cross. Oh, I forgot to recruit more of them. Okay, and finally a Falcon are more useful. Oh, right, up. Oh, interesting. Back. Yeah, there's nothing over there is clear enough. Well, that once I'm through this sort of path, those three villages are, at least those two villages are to take without anyone interfering. This one is, as you can see, there is some swamp there, so that's okay. And going over there is slightly more difficult, but not difficult. Okay, over there as well. Like that. There. And it means 3 more villages in my grasp. Oh, and one over. I'll take it. Taking it. For all those misclicks. I mean, it's annoying. So it's probably annoying for you. In this case, I know that there is a group over this. I'm like this. If they attack me, I have a better chance to dodge. And everything's... Oh, there's... Well... Yes, I very much would like to take that damage. Well, I honestly would have preferred if I took the kill. But I guess that's... Yeah. That ship has sailed. But it is and shame. Yeah, the edge up over here is done already. Now back over here to clean out so vectors also so like the enemy leaders will, as has been hinted at, will wake units. As in, if I wake the enemy leaders and there are still walking corpses and the like around, then those walking corpses will also be up. Very bad idea. Sort of. What am I trying to say? To wake the enemy leaders for cleaning out the surroundings. The surroundings will be a threat. Already they are a threat. They will add to whatever forces they have. And whoops. Those guys might also kill. But yeah, village, check. Yeah, that's a shame about the village. I'm definitely gonna get that ghost, because he can teleport over there, but it's still a shame. This village is, in a sense, very free, because there is no swamp surrounding and it can reach without touching any swamp. Perfect, and go for that village. This is the way I'm gonna get to Ghost. Shit. Sorry. Gotta... Because when I kill a ghost, say something. Because they are not enemy ghosts in this. They are people who have fought in this battle, and at least that have died in this battle. Came from the shadows, gust of wind, and a claw through my chest. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna completely abandon this village in a sense, because I'm like, this guy will take the village, and then my silver mage gets to kill that unit, and in that sense, that, yeah, that is actually. Those guys. That part. Taking the village. If you compare this now with this run, where I would have and have cleared out large swathes of villages, of swamp. And now you see it isn't a difference in the sense of how difficult it is when I don't do that, but I still just have to deal with less enemies. That's the case. I'm gonna go over there and stuff. That reminds me, I will have to close the game for a moment because I still have some achievements I've gotten, and I will re-earn during this scenario. Reference. So I'm gonna play this turn, I'm gonna close the game, I'm at it, I'm gonna the achievement I've gotten, and I'll be back. Probably 10 seconds or so. Oh, there was a ghost over there. That is rude. Sadly, I can take only a dead. Absolutely not. Orders? Okay, yeah. Let's edit the achievement first. I have not earned this achievement. 14. Back. I'm back. And I gotta record this again because I'm absolutely not moving there. Yeah, great. And I cannot reach. Okay. And I get it. Moment. This wolf is gonna take village down there. This over there. And then I should probably have enough again. Also note I'm sending this one down there just so I might be able to take this one down. Yeah, this is... Actually, I'm not gonna send this one. Or this one, like... This one was a bit unexpected, honestly. And I would like to remove it first. Cannot move this one away right now, because if I did, what exactly, right, the ghost over there would definitely Yep, that's not quite unexpected. Here's an enemy unit. Too bad right now. There. Okay, this one is definitely gonna take this village, but Terrant is still around, so I can just take the village and kill the ghost at this time. Hard. It is... I'm definitely not used to having to round this much, or to have as safe as this. And for him over here, I don't really have to count for this that much. Family, please, where's my family? Stop. What I probably should do following, like I absolutely want my cavalry at this keep over there to recruit a couple of walking corpses, because the safety net I have over here now, by now, I absolutely have over there, and I definitely want to have it. And for that, such that I don't have to ferry my walking corpses around over the whole map, I just have to get him over. And for that I kinda need to clear out access point. I think. Yeah, the direct route would probably be best. Better clean out those 4 hexes. Those 2 and over there. Okay. I can do that. Guard. Guard. And the red mage will also be able to help a little up there. I honestly expected to encounter more walking corpses on my way. Yeah, now he's vastly underleveled compared to what I had hoped for. It's not too bad, but it would be better, honestly. But yeah, you see at turn 13, oh come on. Yeah, that is exactly why I need those walking corpses to back me up here. Oh. I want my villagers back. There. Honestly, you are sort of stuck in this, you know? You are basically down there and try to farm some corpses. Because as it is, it's nowhere near at leveling up kind of unit I need him to be. This would be faster, yes. Well, no thanks. Definitely good. Losing this hella annoying. Awake honestly can just chill just for now. Like to health. Honest. Ooh, I'm glad that it was. That had not been planned. Get rid. Like, if I charge and I have a chance of definitely killing them this very turn. But if I missed both of them, then he would just fly away and I would take them out. So I went for the Holy Sword in that case, so there's a better chance of at least hitting them somewhat. Please find my wife. Tell her my story. Also note that all those ghosts, they have people names, so they are not just faceless ghosts that were summoned from somewhere, but literally ghosts that people that died in this battle and did not get put to rest properly. Or may have actually been summoned to fight against the other people also for the battle. Nice. Oh god. Fact that there is no one there, which I want to take. Come on, really? Getting out of there. There. Ah, I probably take this place instead. Whoops. Lucky not that hard to fix. And with that he can pretty much really go over it. Like I still have to check those 3 hexes, but otherwise, free to go. Mine is certainly deep right now. Okay. Then Gregory. I mean, Gregory actually kinda needs more of a break, but I do have a healer, so I can supply that break myself. Oh, come on, I did not need that. I probably shouldn't have attacked that ghoul, so that ghoul would have gone again for me. For the pikeman instead of Oweg. But it is what it is now. Also, Tyrant is definitely no longer needed over there, and we go walking corpse hunting together with whatever this guy's name is. Okay, there was definitely something there. This guy is up there instead now. Someone has to take. Guys, the break. Okay, no one at. Oh, and no one there either. Perfect. In case this is absolutely fine. Oh, come on. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. 1, because I need to go to the toilet, and for 2, so I can reset my mind again. Because those mindless movements are what, yeah, what's screwing me up a bit all the time. I'm back. And let's redo this turn without trigger. Boxes, and yeah, there's a lot of moves. Ah. Oh, I can just do this. God. Aw. Diddly. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they would have exactly reached, and actually that is something I'm willing to encourage. Yep, and this one's gonna take the village, and I don't. This one first, I. Bye. And hope this hasn't triggered too many ones. At least that didn't have triggered less than possible. Well, it is not exactly aptly named less than they have to be out of. Over there and take that on. Because I do have to get in the end. Well, of course. Triggered. And Grook definitely just needs. That is less than ideal. But honestly, sense that it happened. Nope, I'm sure. Oh, right. Just wait for daytime and I will tank out. Plus, yeah, to back me up. This time, reasonable. This one over there. Take amulet. Other than that, not right now. Still good. And at last I'm at a point where I have so many I do not upkeep and okay, this guy apparently on. Enough. Huh? Could have sworn this one was supposed to reach the other side of the river. But to be fair, that retrospect it doesn't. Oh, it next turn. Now I get it. My daughter. What has happened to my daughter? I honestly. Over there? Yeah, specifically? There is something over there. Enough. I think that would work. Alright, I can shoot it over there. Yeah. Well, that's a start. Just 8 units and... Okay. Only question is, does the trigger a bit more than he's bargained for? I would hope not. Yeah, that does look like it. That does look... Obviously. Also... but as you can see, I might have to back a turn. Yeah, no, not might, I would have to go. Not the perfect place for this. There's some places where it might work, honestly. But actually no, there's not. All of them have other enemies. I will just have to wait for Tarrant. Should work. Nope. None of those things avoid walking enemies. Or better. I didn't know that I just got labels. Up help. Would be my... Yeah. Honestly, that's a better move. I don't have to trade. That fight together. This path such that I avoid those guys. Daughter, what has happened to my daughter? Yeah, this leads to with only 2 villages to take, which are both very much in reach right now. Definitely guy over. One for six walking corpse space. It's a bit a shame about the gold, but it's absolutely right. I noted. Okay, that was not as much damage as I had hoped for sure. There's a chance of one of the ghosts coming back and just taking it right away, which wouldn't be that bad actually, because it's sure that I get to take them on. And that is my end goal of it is one of my more long-term goals after all. Shame. Whoops. I would be less annoying if I wouldn't have known better. Like for example, like this guy cannot attack there, only this guy can attack, and that's not a kill. And yeah, something I could have easily worked toward. And another one I like it. Honestly, I should delay Shroud updates. Worth it. Not worth it. Much better. Like in this case, there's also no danger of some army appearing out of nowhere. The most that will appear is really just, well, often only one unit. And for example, the ghosts won't attack me to begin with, so why bother? And the walking corpses and such, they would, yeah, anyway. So no different. No difference. Definitely wanna check. I'm gonna send those units up right now, and oh, he travels safe roads, and that let's send it back right now. I'm gonna need it there. Like I need him. Units instead. Start taking out one of them. Okay, and I probably should. That's was. Still need to put those planes. Because I will trigger this guy, and if when I trigger him, he's gonna bring everything surroundings, and I would this everything. Not exactly small number because that's possible, but to not that big a number. Very, very unexpected, but nonetheless annoying. Silver Mage. Honestly, looking back, it would have been very great and very useful if I had just taken the Red Mage with the other units, Renry and Co. And then I could have. I think I would have had a decent chance at leveling them up quite a bit more. Yeah, now. Shame it's only wolves and scuttlers right now. Not exactly the kind of unit. There. Okay, fine. This is not unexpected. This is somewhat unexpected because usually they do not move if they are not full health yet. Not a terrible thing, but it is surprising. They don't know pain. They don't know fatigue. There was nothing we could have done. Yeah. Plenty hard running, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty what I want. I want this one or this one. Fine with it. There, this over there. As long as I have one of those two villages, I'm fine. Kinda need more. Oh, and finally a falcon. Two of them even. Great. That. I want somewhere. No. Oh yes, yes I do. Honor, glory, wealth. None of it saved us in the end. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's odd actually. Okay, honestly, let's see how this shakes out. Yes. I do not. There's obviously plenty undead in that swamp over there. And now the question is only, is too many or not? Specifically to this guy. But for example, if they mostly go for him, then great. And maybe there are not even that many. Who knows? Okay, there are plenty, but I can't reach. Okay, no longer need him over there, to be honest. Can just safely move back and heal. Like honestly, I'm sending this one over there not because I think, oh, a holy amulet would be so great on an Orcish crossbowman, but such that anyone can collect it at all. Like for example, Grook has, well, already an amulet, so I wasn't sure if I can stack that, and I don't think I should stack it. Like, what's the use? Bye. Honestly, when I'm not busy with defending the villages, I'm totally just gonna over there and help them clean up. Is a long-term project. Like, of course, those guys over there are also cleaning up, but they do have plenty of support already. At least they are their own support, and they are sufficient. This one definitely over there. This one in time over there. One of those two villages. This one also in time for one of those villages. Or maybe even this one specifically. And those two for those other villages. I should already be set that. Yeah, those two. Those villages. Great. Enough. I don't think another ghost is gonna appear from over there. It's unlikely. Those four villages covered. Not this one, but the other four over here. Ha! Ghost trap. Oh, come on, really? Oh, all right, because he's not poisoned. Get it? Still annoying. I would have buffed it. So those are far less enemies than I expected, and I'm loving it. There's a journal here, still intact despite the swamp. Before the enemy had erred, that the battle could yet be won. Taking advantage of the gap, our swiftest riders drove towards the exposed heart of the skeletal formation. But even as they wrought death and destruction within the necromancer's ranks, from out of the water came a great tremor, as if Erdia herself shivered in morbid anticipation. For a moment, I espied a great bony figure, a shambling mass of tooth and claw and wing. Then it fell upon us from behind, and the enemy closed their ranks, and we were encircled by death. I fled, coward that I am, riding breakneck through the night before my injuries overcame my strength. And so it comes that I have earned no honorable death in battle, only the slow fatigue and fever borne by mort and poison. I offer one final prayer to the goddess, that she may look with grace upon my wife and nieces despite my cowardice, and that she may watch over my soul and keep me from undeath. Thus darkness falls. Chapter 14, Historian. Read the story of the clans defeated in the Drowned Plains. Okay, and now we know basically what happened to them. We don't know exactly what happened to them, because we don't know what killed them there. Something did, clearly, but we don't really know what. And it only that it hit, okay, claws and tooth and wings. Gives me some ideas, but nothing I gotta act on or something. I failed you. Failed you all. I failed Wesner. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Literally died for all of us. Gotta count for something. Like, yeah, this is okay. I don't care about them getting killed. They are literally not important. Oh, there's another. Okay. This room. Try to avoid as many as possible, and those guys fun with cleaning up there. Such I am very well equipped. Okay, honestly, I gotta send him it. Because I need to start this. Kinda wish I had an healer with them. Ah, there's one. Impressive. So yeah, I'm gonna send this one over there to help, even though I'm gonna take some poison damage. But it's okay-ish. Not my walking corpses, I need them. I mean, I really do need them. Holy Amulet, arcane damage for everyone. As I said, I do want to out this place. And yeah, I totally should not have moved over there. Luckily the white mage also in range. I did honestly not expect. Ah, okay, there's one. I was honestly thinking, yeah, no way, there won't be one, but I was obviously wrong. Doesn't need to be that healed, honestly. Not gonna do much. There, okay. Yeah, this walking corpse is gone for. Oh snap! I forgot him over there. I guess in that case I can also avoid the egg with the walking corpse. Yeah, getting this one over here is awkward and very bad. Why I had to fix it. They all definitely. Up. Okay, if it works, it works. So let's go. This one. Because if this one guy, because it's of 5, 6 axes, I would spot them. Sure, but I was pretty. And I'm gonna trigger the leader, like the first enemy leader probably turn. Ouch. Okay, actually in that case it doesn't make much sense for me. Just goes over there. This one to trigger it. Definitely gonna back off from there. Not the right place for them. I do wanna get done with that one, and I'm somewhat hurrying up. Checks out. This one. Second of all, doing this one. I'll go. Yes. Okay. Maybe I should have triggered him earlier, actually. But for now it is what it is. Oh, they cannot reach? 5-1. Oh. Just seeing if I can better job at this. Yeah, that's the better. Take over there like that. Perfect. Actually, let's not do that. There's always, in this case, there is not really a risk. I feel safe if I attempt it. Yeah, I'm now at the same turn last time, but at let's be honest, vastly better position. This 5, 5, 1. Oh snap! I overwrote the save file. Yeah, let's look at this for example. 6 turns earlier, 143 gold. Okay. 6 turns, 6 come here. 287, twice as much, and that's not gonna happen in 6 turns, unless I do already have all 4 villages, which I did not have last time. Honestly, let's trigger this very turn. There's not much reason to wait on it. It's a bit of a shame about Broken Corpse now, but that's okay. That is okay. Just to be sure if I really wanna do that. Yes. Yes. There's too many. You and your man have been turned to undeath. Let us put you out of your misery. I would sooner die than yield to you, necromancer. Oh, I love a good practical joke. So yeah, you can see this walking corpse is not gonna make it out of there. But it's okay. I can just recruit more. I might not even... Let's go. Actually, a nice amount of damage. But yeah, that's walking corpses for you. Their leader is waking nearby allies out from the swamp. Just more abominations for us to slay. And note also, arriving here actually took me much longer than last stream, like at this turn, because I, in a sense, played much more carefully than the previous time, where was okay in this more or less with triggering enemies, and this time I took pains to avoid doing so, which on the other hand led to increase of time. Yet. Okay, and I'm trying to clean out those ahead of time, so they don't wake up as the enemy arrive. Okay, and what I want specifically is cannon fodder. Honestly, just cannon fodder. Like I do want... No, not over there. I want him over here. I want a couple of heavy infantry. Gonna... And I can just place forward and they will take the heavy damage from the charging unit. And somehow I've managed to stay within the amount of gold, amount of income I have. And that's not gonna stay the case, because I now very much need a healer. I might get rid of this one actually. Like the good thing about those guys is if I have too much income, I can just say, yeah, would you please die? And they will be like, okay, and go back to my recall list. I mean, you can imagine that is very useful. Okay, this is by the way the point where I start dipping into the amount of gold I have, so that I can... What again? Right, so that I can remove all those enemy units. Yeah, no, that's... I don't want to trigger this one, I just wanted to check how much damage it deals. And this one is not in danger yet at all. So I still have time. I'm very glad that those ghosts are not willing to attack units on their own. Otherwise it's what I see. Because then the whole... maybe not exactly, a bit more dicey my strategy of sending walking corpses would just plain out not work. Basically just for now, because in a moment I won't really have to care about where units were or not. They will be awakened up, all of them anyway, and I guess one more sacrifice. Like, I don't look for actually leveling them up. I might do it, but I probably won't. And yeah, I just hope the undead are not, like the main bulk of those guys are not coming for them, really for me down here. If they came from them, that would be awful, just awful. Oh come on, really? What are you doing over there? You know that's not where my enemies are. Right? Right? Please tell me that this army is not going this way, but this way. That. Oh come on! Gotta be kidding me. In light of that, I don't know what to say, honestly. In light of that, I definitely gonna go back to 25 and move my units from the premises in a sense. Because what the hell? What are you doing over there? That's draining. Very... Gonna be the same. And this time they apparently also moved in the right direction. I don't know what came over them to trigger me to walk in that way. To walk that way, but I guess I'll have to deal with that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just clipped that place. Luckily for me, no bigger. Yeah. I'm running hell away from there. Like if they're really out there to get us, out there to get me. yeah, then I have to back up. I can actually fight. Cannot quite reach. They won't let me die. Please, why won't they let me die? That reminds me, can't. Okay, they cannot reach me there. Okay, I can look at that. Couple of them were definitely triggered by this. Actually, I didn't trigger anyone. Okay, so no one will be. I can live with that. Good lord. Let's do some certainties first. This one, for example. And then this. Also call this one. Okay, that was not the place I wanted them, but whatever. This save, so if any more mishaps happen, I can just go there and won't have them. Right, and those guys down there, down. Yeah, this run is like the previous one was sort of sturdy. There was not that much that could go wrong, maybe triggering too many at once, but I was out to trigger enemy. Such I had a lot of mobility. There was no worries about getting involved with enemy units, because yeah, I planned for that. That was on my agenda list. It would be just a question of when. Oh come on, Ghost, that was not nice of you. Well, now it is something I actively avoid. Oh come on, no, please, no. Yes. They're still going over there. Why the hell would you do? Over there? Wait, first of all. Everyone I trigger over there. Avoid them actually. It would be almost funny, to be honest, if they actually went all the way over here. Almost funny, because not that funny, especially after I'm specifically prepping to go against another place. Ooh, lucky. Oh, there's one. I'm putting down a lot of checkboxes. I think I'm gonna end after this turn. I guess I'll just have to find a way around this disaster of them wrong direction. Is disaster, I think. Certainly sucks a lot. I also don't quite understand. I mean, Overegg is right there. Why would they chase me over there? How is basically a group of random units I have more important than my leader? Plus I still don't have vision on them. Fought the undead with everything. I gave everything. Actually, absolutely. Okay. Couple. This is absolutely cleaned out, luckily, so there won't be any up over there. But as you can see, still some down there. Also, I'm willing to have this guy removed. Oh, don't come. Guess I'm by this part first. There. Okay, I definitely want to avoid this patch. Partially because now we know there's an enemy and definitely trigger more of them. Partially because if I didn't know, I would still have to assume that it is the case. You know? Ah, okay, they are indeed going the correct way then. That is very good. Curious, honestly. Yes, they are grouped around over there. But yeah, that would just kill me if I tried going there. More vision. You can see there are 5 Joker Bones, 2 Bone Knights, 3 Skeleton Riders, and then the unique leader unit with a Pyrite in this case. Oh. There, nope. So yeah, basically this place is undead free until those undead will arrive. I wonder if I end this turn. Yeah, okay, this guy is definitely gonna charge. They have a berserk attack. Normal undead will attack, yes. But I know that the white skeletons are unwilling to go all in. At least during the daytime, because of course they deal much less damage then. I just wonder if this would also extend to them right now or not. Yeah, most of them are obviously either. Okay, so if they see a chance to kill, they will take it, but otherwise back off, I suppose. See? This one obviously could kill with one shot, and they took their chance, but everyone else backing off. Not to play for sure. For now, it's been almost 2 hours now, so a bit more time than I actually meant to invest today. See you next time, probably on Thursday. Yeah. For now, thanks for watching, and I do feel much better about this run than the nice. Yeah, as I said,